First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect, pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, in this particular video, we're going to be breaking down Isaiah 13. So, with no further ado, let's hop right inside of that. It's Isaiah 13 and 1 that we read, "The burden of Babylon." Babylon is talking about America, and Babylon comes from the Hebrew word Babal, which means confusion. All right, now how is America the land of confusion? Well, you have the woman above the man under the woman, and the children rule the household. You also have the opposite sex trying to be each other. You got a man that cuts off his rod and his testicles and tries to become a woman through surgery. And on the other end, you have women cutting off their breast and taking testosterone pills, and they're trying to become a man. That is utter and pure confusion. And also, ancient Babylon had customs that America took on, showing you that this is the virgin daughter of Babylon. And those customs would be birthdays, Easter. Slakia, my children are playing in the background. Birthdays, Easter, and Christmas. Right? So when it says the burden of Babylon, it's talking about America, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Slakia, I got kind of distracted right there. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. That banner is talking about what? These scriptures, the Bible. That high mountain is talking about America. Exalt the voice unto them. Right, that's what we're doing. We'll be hitting those highways and byways and also making these videos. Shake the hand. That means tell them off, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And the nobles know about us. The elites know about us. All right, all the way down to the CIA, FBI, and whoever else, down to the local police. They know about us. All right, we've put our footprint on this earth, so to speak. You know, I have commanded my sanctified ones. The sanctified ones are talking about the elect, like the saints. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger. That's talking about the angels, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. And that's talking about World War III. All right, the battle of Armageddon. Yahweh of hosts mustereth the battle of the mustereth the hosts of the battle. Right. It was one scripture. Now I don't want to butcher it, but it says, "My determination is to gather the nations, that I may pour upon them the fire of my jealousy or the fire of my wrath." You could type that in and check it. Correct me on that if I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it about 90% correct. But yeah, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to bring them to what's called the Middle East. I believe in Saudi Arabia. And the American army will be destroyed over there. And from that battle of Armageddon, they will shoot their nukes upon America and destroy America. The next verse is going to get into it. They come from a far country. That's talking about these nukes. From the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. The weapons of his indignation is those thermonuclear missiles. All right, and they're going to shoot them from one continent to the next continent. ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and they're going to what? Destroy the whole land. Talking about America. America is one big landmass. All right. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint. Right? Nobody's going to be able to do anything about it. And every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. Right? And a woman that's travailing is talking about a woman that's suffering contractions. And if you know anything about contractions, they come unexpected. That's exactly how the destruction is going to come. That destruction, those nukes are going to, nobody's going to call America up and tell them that they're about to shoot nukes, or tell them to warn their people. All right, those nukes, the destruction is going to come unexpectedly, like a woman at travail, like those contractions. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames, because they're going to get burnt up. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Right, 2/3. All right, and for you brothers, you don't know if you're 2/3 or if you're part of the elect, especially if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. These videos, I'm worrying about the hopeful elect. Okay, so if you're in this thing, and you're not putting your best foot forward, doing all you can do, hey, you may be a part of the 2/3, and that goes for everybody. Me too. All right. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Now, in ancient times, they used to have stargazers, the heathens. And the stargazers, they used to read the stars and shit like that. So they used to consult their magi's, the people who read the stars, and they, let them know whatever advice that they're seeking. Now, I don't know too much into it, but there you go. The sun represents knowledge, the moon, I believe, wisdom, and the stars is and the moon should be, as I think, is understanding. As a matter of fact, hold on real quick. All right, bear with me. I think I might have it in. Right, the sun is wisdom, the moon is understanding, and the stars like bright ideas. So they're not going to be able to consult a magi or anything like that and find a way around this. Plus, I believe I heard an elder say this right here has a double meaning. That when those nuclear missiles drop, those mushroom clouds are also going to cover up the atmosphere, that nuclear ash, those mushroom clouds, and also the coming in of Yahweh Shai and the rest of the angels. All right, so there right there is a double meaning. All right, continuing. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. This is getting into Esau, man. And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Esau is the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. See, we're going to become superstars. Just keep doing this truth. The hopeful elect, we're going to become superstars in the future. All right? We're going to be more precious than fine gold. Right now, they look at us like dirt. We're not worth anything. Nothing is lower than a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man on this planet Earth right now. But the Lord said what? He said what? I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. And these times are going to come up where the women are going to see us for what we really are, man. Men of Yahweh Sim Yahweh Shai. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. It's talking about when them nukes hit. In the earth, it's like in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Right. America used to be the spot you wanted to go to. All nations wanted to come here. They say, well, the streets was paved with gold. They used to say that. But now, not so much. People are not really coming here to try to make businesses up. America's circling a drain, and everybody knows. So a lot of these other nations, they're going back into their own land. They're flying back home. All right. But before, they'll come here, start chicken joint, start a Chinese store, restaurant, open a liquor joint, so forth and so on. Now, in today's day and age, not too much. People know America's going down. All right. Every one that is found shall be thrust through. Every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Right. No hand joining hand. If you get found with Esau, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. See, America's going to get into a America's going to enter a time where these stores are going to be shut down. It's going to be a famine, and people are going to be hungry, and they're going to have no food and no water, and they're going to be going and busting in and breaking in houses and spoiling the houses. Spoiling the houses means breaking in and looking for whatever they can use, robbing the house. All right, and if they find you and your children and your wife, they most likely are going to kill you if you're not a man of the Lord and rape your wife, man. You know, that stuff probably gonna get taken down for saying that. It's last time it did. But anyway, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, and this is talking about the Russians. This right here is talking about the Russians, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows shall their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Right. When they're about to shoot these nukes over, they're not going to tell you to get the women and children out and just leave the men. Everybody's getting a nuke. All right. That's not a part of the elect here in Babylon. All right. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did he overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? With fire and brimstone. And America will be going out the same way. One of the key components to make a nuke is sulfur. And sulfur, another name for sulfur is brimstone. So America will be destroyed by way of fire and brimstone. All right. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Right, because America's going to be turned into a desert and is about to get into it. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their folds there. Nobody's going to come here and set shop up and start making businesses here. All right, it's going to be a desert. It's going to be only inhabited by the desert creatures. But the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And the dragons is talking about like the Komodo dragons, like animals that belong in the desert, a part of the reptile family. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Right, that was Isaiah 13 breakdown. Hope that was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next.